Pete, I know that it's going both ways, but is there a way to better prepare your team for the sharp momentum swings that are clearly winning games in this series?
Yeah, I think everyone's trying to prepare your team. You're 3 rounds in, so, yeah, I don't understand that question. What do you mean prepare? What do you mean prepare your team?
Well, I guess what we're seeing is when it turns, both teams are having a real hard time handling when that momentum gets rolling. So is there a better way for...
You got 2 good teams going at it. You got 2 good teams going at it that, I don't have an answer to that.
Second row left, Mike.
I'll give you another one. You can't have any update on Chris Tanev?
No, blocked a shot, couldn't finish, so fingers crossed. Hopefully he'll be good for the next game, game 6.
And then
game 5.
Whatever.
Game 5. Feels like 12.
And then any feeling on the power play? They're obviously killing penalties very well, but
yeah, power play was a symptom of the rest of our game. We got up 2-0, got the start we wanted, but I don't think we were playing well or had enough guys playing at a high enough level that was real. Having said that, Rupe Hinn's breakaway, we might have had one other chance where you extend that lead to 3-0. Probably a lot like the game before where they have the power play. If they go to 3-0, maybe that switches things. We didn't, and the rest of the game they were the better team. That's the bottom line.
Other questions for Pete? We'll go second row on the right, Andrew.
I know a bit raw at the moment, but knowing that you're through 4, you still have home ice.
Yeah.
Happy to be 2-2 at this point.
Yeah, we came here and got a split, got home ice back. It's 2 out of 3 to go to the Stanley Cup final. This isn't supposed to be easy, and it's not supposed to be pretty. As much, preparation as we can do to manage momentum swings and things like that. You get the 4 best teams in the league left. That's what it's going to look like, and you got to find a way to come out on top. If it takes 7 games in overtime, it takes 7 games in overtime.
Back to Mike on the left.
Does the fact you've been through this so many times in this playoffs help a lot as you go back home?
Yeah, it helps, but we still got to get the job done. You got to go down, you got to go home, you got to execute. We got to play a better game than we did tonight.
Yeah, the shorthanded goal. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The shorthanded goal, looking at it as a coach, do you see things there that shouldn't have happened, or is that just something that happened?
What I didn't like, the shorthanded goal, I didn't like how we played the 2-on-1, but, we take a shot, it hits our own guy, goes to them. There's not much you can do on that. I really disliked the first 2 goals. I thought we had an even rush. We kind of fell on our goalie, gave him a free one on the first one. The second one, we lose 2 board battles on the way up the ice. They end up behind us. So those are the 2 that I disliked more than the shorty.
Front right, Eric.
Pete, is Hakanpää progressing? Is he a possibility if Chris Tanev can't go? Or
we'll see. He's on the trip with us, so we'll see.
How confident are you that you can fill that void if Chris can't go?
Oh, we'll have to. Next man up. They're that time of year. Someone's got to step in and do it if he can't.